Hello and welcome to another LeetCode solution video. This is problem number 23, merged k sorted lists. This problem, we are given an array of k linked lists. Each linked list is sorted in ascending order. Merge all the linked lists into one sorted linked list and return it. For example 1, our input lists are 1, 4, 5, 1, 3, 4, and 2, 6. And our output would be 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 4, 5, 6. And this would just be going through our inputs and taking each of the smallest and adding it to our new output and then outputting them all in order. Example 2, we're given an input list of empty and our output is also empty. And for example 3, we're given an input list of an empty list and our output is also empty again. Let's go through an example. For this example, we're given our list of 3 lists. And our first one is 1, 3, our second is 2, 5, 6, and our third is 3, 7. One solution we can do is keeping track of each of our lists, go through one by one, pulling out the smallest and comparing. So for this first one, we would have our first node for our first list would be 1, our second list first node would be 2, and our third list first node would be 3. We'd compare those and take the smallest one, add it to our new output linked list. So our first node in our new linked list would be 1, then we compare again, our second would be 2, then we compare again, 3, 5, 3, and we'd add 3. And eventually all of our linked lists will be empty and our output linked list would have all of our nodes in ascending order. But unfortunately this does not scale well. It's very hard to keep track of 1 million linked lists at one time and comparing all of those. It would be a very big if statement. So instead we'll use a heap. A heap is a data structure that is mainly used to represent priority queues. And in Python, when we use our heap, each time the smallest heap element is popped from the heap, and whenever elements are pushed or popped, the heap structure is maintained, and the first element in a heap is the smallest element each time. So what we're going to want to do is put all of our list nodes onto our heap, and then pull them all off one by one, popping the smallest list node each time, and adding that to our output linked list. So we'll put all of our node values onto our heap, and the heap will keep it in the priority queue order. So when we put all our node values onto our heap, this is what it's going to look like. And what we're going to want to do is pop the lowest value off the heap each time and add it to our new output linked list. And after we've popped all of our values off of the heap, this is what our new linked list will look like. And we'll just output the head of this linked list. Let's jump into the code. First thing we'll want to do is define our heap. Next, we'll want to loop through all of our input lists so that we can add all of the node values to our heap. And we'll check to make sure the node exists. And if it does, we'll push it onto our heap along with I, which we'll use as our index later when we're popping all of the values onto our new output linked list. And heap q is just the Python heap library. So that's where we're getting our heap functions from. Then we'll also want to set our list of this index to our node.next. And this is also something we'll be using later in our code to make sure there's still values on our heap. That's it for that loop. So now we want to define our new linked list, and we'll be doing that with our dummy and setting our current equal to our dummy. Now we'll want to loop through our heap, taking each value and putting it into our new output linked list. So first thing we want to do is pop our heap, and we'll separate our value and our index into 2 different variables. Next, we'll want to create a new linked list node and set it to our current node.next. And this new node will have the value we just popped from our heap in it. And then we'll set our current equal to our current.next so that we're moving our current node to our next node so that we can continue adding. Now we'll want to check to see if we still have values on our heap. And we can do that by checking our list at this current index to see if it exists. If it does exist, we'll want to push our heap back and set our list at this index to our list at this index.next. And that's it for our looping. So at this point we can just return our dummy.next, which will return the head of our new output linked list. That's it for the code, so let's run this. All test case passed, so let's submit. Our solution was accepted, so that's it for this problem. If you like this video and want to see more content like this, make sure to check out my channel. Thanks for watching.